what's up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be a video that's it's sad for me to film, but maybe it's helpful for you guys. I'm excited to share with you guys some of my thoughts on these very average products. I kind of went on like a psychotic episode on my shopping spree. So I bought a lot of stuff that I was really interested in trying when I was in Taiwan, but I never get a chance to. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the video today. If you want to hear me rant about these average products, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And let's get on with it. Oh, have you guys heard anything about Dose of Colors skincare? Because same. So I bought them for a buy one get one free sale event, and that came down to around like 40 something dollars for these two moisturizer and serum. It is the Dose of Color energizing serum. It retails for $39. When you get onto their shopping page, or when you're about to add to cart, there's a section that says key ingredients. The key ingredients, it says it contains like niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, like trendy kind of interesting ingredients. So don't get fooled. My advice to you is like, do not get fooled by the key ingredient list. I really thought the key ingredients are higher in concentration. To let you guys know, you gotta roll down to the actual ingredient list. And when you actually open the ingredient list, all the key ingredients are at the very bottom. So you're basically paying a lot for almost nothing, almost less than 1% of the concentration. And it feels very average. It does absorb to the skin, but it just feels honestly truly average. This is such an average serum. Do not waste your money. You're definitely paying too much for whatever's inside. It's so not worth it. Their Hydra Dose Daily Facial Moisturizer. At first, I was kind of interested in the moisturizer because I was looking for a good thick moisturizer to moisturize. It's really misleading what they do on their website because the key ingredients are less than 1% concentration. If you roll down to the whole ingredient list, it's at the very bottom, and it's even lower than her dyes and some non-important ingredients. So you're basically paying a lot for a very average moisturizer. On top of that, if you apply too much, this will pill. So that's a really bad sign for a moisturizer to pill on your skin and kind of disturb my foundation on top. It's nothing super like luxe, but for the price point, I think you're definitely overpaying. Don't buy them at original price. I think you'll regret it. Don't waste your money on Dose of Color skincare line. In my opinion, you're paying a lot for it. Even for buy one get one free, I wouldn't buy again. It's just not worth it in my opinion. The next products I want to talk about are the Colourpop their base product. I pretty much bought them all. Pretty Fresh concealer, and I also bought Pretty Fresh hyaluronic acid foundation and their tinted moisturizer. I feel very lukewarm about these three products. Okay, so I think today I'm gonna use the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. My very issue with this product is like the coverage is so light, really non-existent on my face. I'll show you guys, the coverage is literally non-existent. This is in the shade Light 6W. This is actually a really good match for me. Maybe that's why I don't really see any coverage with this tinted moisturizer. Do you see any coverage? There's like none. I don't see anything on my face. Do you guys see anything? Like, my only thing with this one is just like, this is super duper light coverage. It takes like a long time to layer. It takes like 3 layers for me to actually see like a little tinted color on my skin. It is only for the days when you really don't want anything that's kind of too heavy. This might be for you. If you're like going to work, you just want that coverage, this is definitely Not gonna give it to you. It is very, very, very light coverage. I think this is like $14 or $12. So it's not like the best tinted moisturizer I've ever used. See, I need to go back for some more. It's not terrible, but it's just not like something that I thought I was going to reach for and be really excited to use. It's not super long lasting, of course, with a product like this, so it kind of is just like, what's the point for me to even use this product if it's not gonna last on my skin, and it takes quite a long time to build up the coverage. Yeah, it's not that cheap for me to want to buy again, so it's kind of like, what's the point there, you know? But other than that, if that's something that you're looking for, maybe you'll really enjoy it. And yeah, let's move on to this concealer really quickly. My thing with this concealer is the shade LIHGT. It's either this or the other one, LIHGT. And I feel like the shade range, again, it's so strange. This is so dark. This is such a weird color of yellow. I don't know, like if you have like medium tan skin tone, this might work for you. I haven't found anyone around my skin tone who's complaining about the shade. This is definitely not my shade, and my only complaint with it is like it's really hard to pick a shade. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I mean, this is just like dark. This kind of smells like chemicals. I'm not like super pleased with the scent. Let's blend it out with a brush. Do you see how dark it is? I saw Judy's review on this one. She used this shade, but I have a feeling like we're about the same shade in foundation, but I feel like it was dark on her skin. I swear that it looks too dark on her skin. It's just like too dark. The way it blends out is not amazing either. It's just like a very lukewarm, average concealer to me. Yeah, I didn't feel like it blurs my skin or provide any like amazing coverage. So yeah, it's just very I was really underwhelmed after like a week of trying it out. Do you see like how weird my skin look? There's like a weird hint of yellow. Okay, so let's quickly chat about the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Foundation. This one I saw Teresa is Dead talking about this foundation. I'm just gonna use it as a concealer. Actually a good shade. I wouldn't mind using it as a concealer. I do like the coverage. I feel like out of the three, this probably makes more sense for me to buy. I mean, the coverage is there, but it's not really super duper full coverage. I think it is a okay foundation. I'm not like super stoked using this. I feel like it kind of break me out. Every time I use this foundation, I kind of just found a little bumps here and there afterwards. It is not a bad one, but it is not amazing on my skin. If you really want to try it out, this is the shade Fair 25. Let me do a little swatch comparison for you guys so you guys can kind of see my ideal colors for concealer. I think the foundation works. This color works. The tinted moisturizer, this color works for me as well. But the concealer is just too dark and too yellow. I don't know, it's a weird shade. I think Colourpop's base products are honestly just okay for me. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I super highly recommend you guys to try. You can try them out through Ulta. You can return it if you really don't like it. You're not gonna use it. But if you buy it from their website, they don't accept returns, you know? So try it through Ulta. Don't buy it through their website. It's kind of a waste of money, in my opinion. Alright, the next product I recently purchased is the one from Becca. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. I bought it because I saw Mel Thompson was like raving about it, and Teresa is Dead. Teresa loved this powder as well. I'm like, you know what? I gotta try it. And I have for the past couple of days, and I gotta say this is quite a average product. It is honestly quite a average brightening powder. It's really finely melted. It kind of is providing a little smoothing and brightening, but not to the point where I'm like, oh my god, this is super amazing, because I still don't feel like this is anything super duper special. I mean, I really don't think it outperformed my Himi foundation powder that provides even more coverage for me. My Essence Bright Matte powder performs better than the Becca. I don't really see any like magical difference from the Becca under eye setting powder, and you only get 2.7 grams of product. That's $25 for 2.7 grams of product is a lot of money to spend. So this is just like a very average at best. It will give you flashback. I think it's all right. You know, it's not anything like wow, amazing. No, it's just okay. So the next product I'm going to talk about is from Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know what got into me, maybe because they're on sale. So I'm like, you know what, let me try out some Kylie's products. So I bought their skin concealer. First of all, this is not the shade for me. This is dark. This is too deep. It is a peachy undertone. This shade is called Ivory. You would think that it was more of a yellow undertone, but it's not. It is just way too peachy, kind of too deep for my skin tone. Don't pay full price for it. If you want to test it out, try it out through Ulta. If you don't like it, you can return it. This is just alright. I mean, it didn't do anything. And my other drugstore concealer wouldn't do. It's just a very average concealer that worked, but didn't work super well to the point that made me want to buy it again. So, and there's really nothing super wrong with this other than the shade is really not my shade. Maybe I'll try it again with a better shade. It's just nothing that's like wowing me. It's just super average. It's a concealer that feels like drugstore, if I'm being honest. So yeah, don't waste your money. I mean, for $8, I kind of forgot I had it. Don't even bother with the shade. It is just not the right shade anyway. So, and let's move on to the bronzer. Khaki. This is the lightest shade that they offer. This is the shade Khaki. This is such a just quite an average bronzer, if you ask me. Let's apply it. I mean, it just like, it works, but it doesn't work super duper exceptional, you know? It does work, but it's not like, wow, amazing, transformative, the type of bronzer. If you just want an okay bronzer, I like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer better than this one. It doesn't feel high-end. I mean, the packaging is cute, but it doesn't feel anything that's like super high-end or super airbrush. I don't feel anything like that. That's my only thing is like, okay, it is on sale for $8, but is it even worth the $8? You might as well save that $8 and buying something that's like really amazing. This is just not that good. It's okay. It's just like, oh, a very average bronzer. There's nothing really wrong with it, besides it's just kind of average. That's my thoughts. I also bought a Kylie's blush. It's called Close to Perfect. When it arrived, it completely shattered in the pan. Quite an average blush formula. It blush up your cheeks like any BH Cosmetics blush would do. You know, you can get it at a drugstore. There's nothing revolutionary, and I'm just very underwhelmed. So let's apply them to the cheeks. I kind of dab it off on my hands because it's broken. And let's just apply them on the cheeks. I mean, I honestly thought I was gonna get like wow by. I was gonna be like, wow, that is stunning. I mean, it is pretty. It is a pretty blush. I gotta give it to it. But it's just not like Wow, amazing, groundbreaking. I've never seen this before. It's just like a very average kind of a formula. Yeah, I don't see anything that's like doing anything different to the skin or anything. And I hate my base today. Alrighty guys, so yeah, I know this video is kind of negative, but it's not like I hate, absolutely resent these products, but I just think they're so average that it hurts. It hurts my spirit, it hurts my wallet. It's just a waste of time for me. I really just think this base makeup is just not it. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have tried these products. What are your thoughts? Are any of the products your holy grail? Do comment down below, let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.